He can move the arm. He can move the arm.
He can move the arm, bro.
All right, go ahead. I'm not a that's
super strikes.
No, but you can move it.
No, that goes
And if it hits it, you can move
Like, they don't range it right in the perfect spot.
Yo, it's just like
You hit it right
hits
into
you
the
and you
side
like
and it
panic.
spins this way.
Once we blow the whistle, it's game on.
It seems like you've kind of got the Midas touch right now, where every kind of move, substitution you make, it results in a goal. What has kind of gone into that to have that success?
Some of those moves have been right and have worked out for us. So that's nice to see, mainly for the player to come in and do well. Getting the credit or that is never something coaches and players, I mean, I think you want to win. So on those days, if you bring in a guy and he scores a goal but you lose, I mean, how does that feel? But the fact that guys are coming in, I think what the coaching staff feels best about that the guys, I think it's a reflection of confidence and a preparedness that we try to pride ourselves in, to give guys courage and belief to not make mistakes, to go after games, and then to understand, again, how to fit into what the demands of our playing style, as well as what that specific moment of the game will require.
So you gotta move with the game here. Gotta move with that game.
You know, obviously you scored your first pro goal down in Santos Laguna, but to have your first league goal in Cincinnati, how did that feel for you?
No, it felt good. I think I said it when I scored the day of. I would have preferred it to have it at home, you know, to celebrate with the fans, have my family see it live. But, you know, always the first MLS goal is one that I'm never going to forget. You know, I was young coming in. I wasn't expecting to have as much hospitality as I have. You know, a lot of big guys like Danny, you know, Brad, Derek, all those guys bringing me in and, you know, helping me out really made me comfortable here. And the coaching staff having confidence in me as well, it just allowed me to be free and play.
Oh!
Oh, finish.
Don't worry, Vince. I made a glass room.
Welcome to Red Bulls Radio on TuneIn.
We are turning the calendar to the month of June, the first Saturday in the first month of summer, and we are live from Red Bull Radio and Red Bull Arena tonight. With Steve Jolly, I'm Matt Harmon. Welcome into what is game number 15 of this MLS season. Steve, for the first time tonight, a former teammate of yours and former Metro Star and Red Bull player and former manager of the team over the course of a couple of seasons. Mike Petke will be back managing an RSL team and taking on his former team.
Well, I mean, you know, if there's one thing you can say about Mike Petke is he brings a lot of emotion to just about everything he does. And I think he's going to get a warm welcome here at Red Bull Arena and the faithful.
What's up?
I was thinking you were just about to leave Jersey City, like right now.
I was thinking about risking it, but I would rather just get it. I believed in them. They had it all the way. What we got here, Brad?
Good to see you.
When are you gonna play soccer? I mean,
Let's
right? This is great.
You have a tennis sheet out there or something?
Hey, man. Great so to see
happy
you.
to hear that, man. Thanks so much.
Still fits you.
Hey, yeah.
Jess, are we going there in a couple minutes here?
Yeah,
Let's go. You can come in there.
Oh, you want me to come?
Come in there.
Okay.
Just come in there, brother.
Okay, what's up, Hammer?
Just
Sorry,
to,
buddy. I saw you. It's all right. Yeah. What's up, man?
I was going to save it for last, but because I referenced Alex Mule a little bit in a bit, but we talk about courage, and man, there's no one more that has spoken about this and lived it more than you. So what you've gone and done this year, it's not that he just went over to Leipzig and, hey, here I am coaching. He's gone over there and he made a big difference, man. So listen, it's good to have you back, Jess.
Okay.
And anything for the boys here?
Yeah. You know, every year is a little bit different, and it's always about how the team comes together. And around here, it's always been about how much you're willing to give to the guy next to you, how much you're willing to give to the group, how much you're willing to be selfless, right? I think that's what's always kind of made us a little bit different, right? Okay, there's the philosophy and there's all these things that that we talk about with being a Red Bull player, but for me, the biggest thing is, what does it mean to be on the inside and give everything to the guy next to you and make sure that as that gets put together, that it becomes a real team. So, you know, go out tonight, make me proud, make Chris proud. I'm proud of you too, Chris, right? It's been awesome watching you. I love watching the little videos every week. And for the rest of the year, you know, continue to show that this way, that our way, right? The Red Bull way, the New York Red Bull way, that it's the right way, okay? So, good. That's all I got, all right?
You guys look, the last thing, let's just look. I mean, we talk about courage. Just sit down for a second. We got a game to play. Fellas, no, come on, guys, we got to get out of here. It's courage, guys. What Jesse said, we're different, the right way, our way. We are different, Lex, because of guys like this. Come on, let's see it. He's got courage. He's got self-belief. He's got a little bit of rhythm. Now, that's his move. That's his move.
The middle one at the back.
New York beginning play today in 5th place overall in the Eastern Conference. What has been different about this team in the last 6-7 games when they've been able to put together wins, get points in 6 of their last 7 games, as opposed to what we saw in the month of March and April?
Never underestimate the value of doing the passion play, just running out there with your heart and fighting. Things aren't going to work yourself out, but if you can fight harder sometimes than the other team, you can get some results. And I think what we're seeing right now is you're starting to see, the team fighting for each other. You're starting to see the benefit of giving young players and some other guys opportunities with important minutes and allowing them to gain some confidence in each other and also themselves. And we're seeing a culmination of a big group of players who are getting great experience, when, quite frankly, you're going to need them to have some experience, because we're going to go into that whole cycle of Open Cup games, and then when they get back from break, we got a tough July ahead of us. So I think there's a great story here in terms of perseverance that I think the coaching staff, along with Chris Armas, are going to use quite frequently throughout the course of the balance of the season.
I'm not going to tell you this after the game, guys, because for me, this doesn't matter. I'm proud of you guys. I'm really proud of this team. Forget about being of myself when I said 18-year-old. Look, I'm proud of you guys. Brad, we ask a lot of you guys. We ask a lot, and you guys give a lot, and that's what makes us different.
Hey guys, we say this often, we need a good start, but the reason we say this is important, all right? Let's be courageous, let's play, let's have a great 15, let's do it, guys. Let's go, boys, come on, guys. Hey, all in on 3, 1, 2, 3, hey! Come on, guys. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Game time temperature is 73 degrees. It's a gorgeous night, actually. A very light wind down in the south at 8 miles an hour, and underway tonight in Harrison.
Coming into the game, we thought it could look like that, meaning we'll have the ball, so we have to prepare to have the ball with training sessions and the way we've mapped out the week. But always now when you have the ball, there's the other side of it. When you lose the ball, does that set up to the opposition's strength? So in the first half, I mean, we did have a feeling that the goal was coming, and we can see that the guys were getting into some good spots and some good areas of the field. So, you don't want to, like, there's moments we could calm down in the first half or slow down, but we don't want that to creep in too much where it becomes a pass around. We still want to be aggressive. We had a lot of guys running behind their back line. We had a lot of guys still looking forward. And then you just have to talk about, all right, what does that mean now when you have a little more of the ball? The counter-pressing, controlling spaces, being ready for those turnovers. The belief was there at halftime. The energy was right. was fun. It was fun to watch the guys have fun.
Like keep thinking, like almost like when we say catch and play, it's almost like you can only in the game of tag. They can only tag you when they get close. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as they get close, play and you move, right? Because it only can set up for like little transition moments. Catch and play. Find the open player. Be the open player. So guys, keep playing forward. Calm down a little bit, but know that counter pressing is your best friend. It's been very good. We're gonna win the game. Go out there with a mentality right where we left off here. Come on, guys. Come on.
Tchaikovsky fights off Everton Luiz. Murillo plays it across. That takes a deflection. It's in. It appears an own goal. The Red Bulls have a 1-0 lead.
We really needed to put our foot on the gas pedal, and I thought Amir was brilliant. He was the catalyst for all of it, and yes, it was an own goal, but you see just how aggressive he played, and when he plays with that sort of aggressiveness, he's, in my opinion, the best outside back, best right back in this league, and he created all sorts of problems for them in the first 15 minutes, and the own goal was because of his aggressiveness.
Davis for Kaku. Played ahead. This is Daniel Royer flying down. Royer! Yes! That's two! Daniel Royer doubles the lead. And the South won the entire stadium alive at Red Bull Arena.
Even going to halftime with 0-0, we stayed really positive and committed to the game plan. That was really important. Our wingbacks joined in, everybody joined in. We were actually, I think we were just too active and too dangerous. That's the reason why we overwhelmed them in second half.
Here's Royer. Works on Lennon. Played ahead. Alex Wheel in the 18. Tries to square it. Here's Murillo. Looks for a lane off the left foot. Goal! It's a Red Bull avalanche now. Michael Murillo celebrates. And it's a 3-0 game. Fernandez comes on a week after scoring his first MLS goal at Cincinnati. Said he wanted the first goal to be at home, but still called it a moment he'll never forget. 3 so far. Murillo looking for more. Andreas Ivan squares this. The late arriving Fernandez, my goodness! That's his second in MLS, second in a span of 2 weeks, and that will put it away. It's a 4-0 game.
I'll tell you what, I love this kid. I love this kid. Look at how he attacks the ball. Great ball by Ivan, but Omir Fernandez makes the smart run. No hesitation, a defender tracking him, and he just bangs that ball home. That's a confident strike by a young player.
Yeah, the team was having a lot of fun out there. You know, we created a lot of chances. We put the game in our terms, and when I came in, I just wanted to have fun and continue to help the team win. And you know, Andy, great cross on the ground, and you know, I was happy to get my goal finally at Red Bull Arena. I only look at my family when I look at the stands. I always look at them, and I always want to see them and see their reactions, and I'm glad I was able to see them in the goal.
I mean, imagine when we're sitting down, Christian, us, like, we're watching you guys have fun. Like, I've said it before, that's the dream for a coach. You want to win, but when guys can have fun, I'm so happy for you. I said it before the game, I'm proud of you guys.
My fault that we didn't have the lead in the first half. Got a couple of good chances. I know, but we stayed positive and went for it. After the 3-0, Lex yelled to me, it's like, Danny, come on, 4th goal, 5th goal, 6th goal. I like that. We should always do it like that. So, really positive that we stayed dangerous and we kept going. Thanks.
Well done, boys.
Shove it down there.
Well done.